Bible verses for peace. The Lord bless thee, and keep thee. The Lord make his face shine upon thee, and be gracious unto thee. The Lord lift up his countenance upon thee, and give thee peace. Numbers chapter 6, verses 24 to 26. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. John chapter 16, verse 33. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. Not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John chapter 14, verse 27. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. Let your requests be made known unto God, and the peace of God which passeth all understanding shall keep your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 to 7. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Matthew chapter 5, verse 9. For he that will love life and see good days, let him refrain his tongue from evil, and his lips that they speak no guile. Let him eschew evil, and do good. Let him seek peace, and ensue it. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 10 to 11. Now the Lord of peace himself give you peace always, by all means. The Lord be with you all. 2 Thessalonians chapter 3, verse 16. I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety. Psalm 4, verse 8. Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3. Forbearing one another and forgiving one another, if any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. Colossians chapter 3, verse 13. And let the peace of God rule in your hearts, to the which also ye are called in one body, and be ye thankful. Colossians chapter 3, verse 15. Mercy unto you, and peace, and love be multiplied. Jude chapter 1, verse 2. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 32. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. James chapter 3, verse 18. Depart from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it. Psalm 34, verse 14. Follow peace with all men, and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 14. Endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 3. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality, and without hypocrisy. James chapter 3, verse 17. Those things which ye have both learned, and received, and heard, and seen in me, do, and the God of peace shall be with you. Philippians chapter 4, verse 9. Great peace have they which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them. Psalm 119, verse 165. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. Psalm 46, verse 10. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Romans chapter 8, verse 6. It is an honor for a man to cease from strife, but every fool will be meddling. Proverbs chapter 20, verse 3. How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publish peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publish salvation, that saith unto Zion, Thy God reigneth. Isaiah chapter 52, verse 7. Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11.